Properties of different states of matter. In this topic, we will study various properties of the different states of matter. A substance which has a definite shape and possesses a definite volume is called a solid. Take one of these objects like a set square or a protractor. Sketch the shape of this object in your notebook by moving a pencil over them. We can see that all of these have a definite shape and possess a fixed volume. Now try to compress this object by applying a force. Are you able to compress it? You will find it very difficult to change the shape of these objects. But under the effect of the applied force, the object breaks. This shows that solids are rigid. Because the particles within a solid are held close to one another by strong forces of attraction, forming a compact structure. This gives rigidity to solids. However, some solids like rubber possess elasticity. That is, when an external force is applied on it, the shape of rubber changes. And when it is released, rubber regains its original shape. This is due to its elastic property. Let's now see the various properties of the liquid state of matter. A substance which does not have a definite shape but possesses a definite volume is called a liquid. Let us perform an activity. Take 100 milliliters of water in a beaker. What is the shape of the water here? Water has acquired the shape of the beaker. Now pour this water in a conical flask. Water takes the shape of the conical flask. However, its volume remains unchanged. Thus, we can say that changing the shape of a container causes a change in the shape of a liquid, but it does not change its volume. Have you ever thought, why is this so? This is because particles of a liquid are held together by a weaker force of attraction as compared to those in solids. Hence, the interparticle distance is more in liquids. Moreover, the particles in a liquid are quite energetic. As a result, a liquid can flow easily and takes the shape of the container in which it is stored. When a liquid is heated, it expands and converts into its gaseous state. Now, let us see the various properties of the gaseous state of matter. A substance which has a definite mass but does not possess a definite shape or volume is called a gas. Take a wooden stick about 60 centimeters in length. Tie air-filled balloons, one to each end of the wooden stick. Attach a small string at the center of the stick in order to balance the balloons. Prick one of the balloons with a pin. As the air escapes, the stick tilts towards the side of the air-filled balloon. Hence, we can say that air has a definite mass. To study another property of gases, inflate a balloon slowly. As you blow more and more air into it, the size of the balloon increases. This shows that the air particles being blown into it occupy some space. Therefore, we can say that gases occupy space. Now, let us study the compressibility in matter. Take 3 100 milliliter syringes and close their nozzles with rubber corks. Remove the pistons from all these 3 syringes. Keep a piece of chalk in the first syringe. Fill a little amount of water in the second syringe. and leave the third syringe as it is. Slowly insert the pistons back into the syringes. Try to compress the chalk by pushing the piston in the first syringe. What do you observe? Here we can see that it is difficult to move the piston. Now try to push the piston of the second syringe. We can see that the piston almost does not move. Finally, push the piston of the third syringe. The piston readily moves downwards to a greater extent as compared to the other two syringes. Hence, we can say that gases are highly compressible as compared to solids and liquids. This is because the interparticle distance in gases is larger as compared to solids and liquids.